Hey everybody, it's Pastor Steve from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Welcome to another edition of Faith-Filled Friday. It is Friday, March 27th in the year of our Lord 2026. Wow! Well, we're about a week away from the celebration of the resurrection on Easter Sunday, and I try to come on Fridays at noon just to remind you that our faith is important all through the week, not just on Sundays during worship. And it's noon, and so it's time I'm warming up my lunch because, I'm hungry and I've got to feed my body and I've got to be healthy, and I've got some chicken and some fresh rice and some green beans. It's going to be a good day. When the body craves nutrition, that's what we give it, is good food. Okay, yes, sometimes peanut M&Ms. But the best way to nourish the body is with good and healthy food. Don't forget your soul. Because I think our souls, our very spirit, our very presence craves that health in our life and that connection to nutrition. For me, that Bible really is important. For me, mostly, the Bible is the story of how God has been working in people's lives from the very beginning. And really how humanity has understood and often misunderstood how God is active in life. And reading back through the Bible really helps to nourish my soul and nourish my faith, to look at the things with which I agree, the things I disagree, the experiences that are common to me, the experiences that are different that I might look at in my own life. As you go about your everyday stuff, warming up lunch from the leftovers from dinner, remember to nourish yourself with the leftover stories, which are still so good today. There's stories of people that lived a long time ago who struggled with what you and I struggle with too. The world may be different, but the struggles really in some ways are the same. Shelter, food, relationships, life, health. You may not have to avoid the dinosaurs. But there are other challenging things in your life. They didn't know about the dinosaurs either. But they had challenging things in their lives. And they found God present in them. And when they discovered how God was with them, they found a way through their challenges. May we do so too. And in so doing, nourish our souls, just like I'm about to nourish my body. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Faith-Filled Friday. It's Pastor Steve from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. See you next week on Good Friday. Ooh, we might talk about why it's called good.